I don't know why you decided to suddenly condescend to Dogs Red.
It is. He said you don't know why?
I don't know why.
You know why, bro.
Why?
Not that deep. You know why.
No.
that deep.
Why don't you explain it to me? 'Cause sometimes I don't understand.
It's because you expressed interest for
Me?
it
When did I express interest for Dogs
at
Red?
one point. You did say Dogs Red was cool.
I said I read the first chapter of Dogs Red and it was all right.
What's Dogs Red?
It's a hockey manga by the guy who made Golden Kamui.
Hockey? You mean Hockey Man?
Shit. I don't have this is I need the soundboard ready for these moments.
Yeah.
A Hockey Man.
A hockey man? You mean a fighter who relies on hockey?
Yeah, a
Hockey Man?
Yeah, no, that's what it's about. It's about a figure skater who becomes a hockey player.
Oh shit, that's actually pretty fire.
Yeah, the chapter was pretty good.
That's a pretty sick concept.
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched a few episodes of Golden Kamuy. I never read it. The episodes are pretty solid. I think it's a solid, interesting anime. I heard it's very weird though. Every now and then, like it gets into weird territory.
What do you mean?
It gets into weird territory.
I don't know how,
Wait,
because I
isn't
never.
Kamui the name of a move the Renegon could use or something? Or the Sharingan?
No, that's the Infinite Tsukuyomi you're thinking of. You're thinking of Kamui Woods from My Hero Academia.
Yes. Him too. So there's a golden version of him or something? Or like
No, it's a
different too.
historical fiction manga. Jesus, Brian's clacking on those keyboards.
Yeah, he sure is.
Sorry, I was just typing my dissertation.
Your haiku dissertation?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm rereading it again.
Right?
Well, the last arc, I mean. I'm rereading the last arc.
I
again.
love the last arc of Haikyuu, guys.
Dude, it's so good. The Brazil arc into the pro player arc, that shit was so fucking sick.
It's very good.
Has the anime covered that already?
Nope.
No, they're making movies for it.
Oh.
I don't know if the anime is going to reach Brazil arc because it made a movie for the Nekoma game. And I imagine the next movie is going to be
Yeah,
about...
we spoke about that last week.
Yeah, the next movie is going to be about
Remember.
Kamomedai. And that game.
What's that?
The last game that they played.
Oh, where spoiler.
Spoiler.
When what's his name? Hinata dies.
Yeah, when he dies.
Yeah.
Well,
He
he
dies.
comes back to life in 3 days or whatever. How does it go?
He's volleyball Jesus.
That is how it goes.
Yes. That is right. 3 days.
3
It
days.
was on a
Yes.
Sunday.
Yep.
No, that's the day of rest.
Well, that's why they're
He
called...
was resurrected on the day of rest.
Well, I guess so. You know what?
What
I'm not
kind
even
of-
going to say it yeah to that because I'm not sure.
You got a communion, bro.
My guess is that yes, he... Imagine missing your entire weekend because you died. You wake up on a Sunday. You gotta go to work on
Damn,
Monday.
bro. Now I gotta go back clocking to work.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Sorry, Jesus. Gotta clock in, buddy.
Yeah. You know, I my name is Christian. I'm not a Christian, and I've never really I've always wondered what happened after that. I don't think they, after he comes back to
You're
life.
evangelical, right?
I'm not evangelical. My family's Catholic.
I think they did talk about it. He like shows up and then he's like, all right, peace. And then he goes to heaven.
Wait, he comes back to life just to go back to heaven?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
You mean Goku?
No.
Yes. Well, actually, yes.
I'm sure Goku did that. too,
Actually, yes. That's exactly what happens in the Buu saga.
right?
Goku,
He pulls up for a little while.
yeah, Goku returned to Earth
Then he's
temporarily,
like-
only to go back to heaven.
Because he wanted to fight.
Yeah, he came back
And not
strictly.
like Majin Buu. I mean, he just for the tournament.
Yeah, no, he strictly came back for the tournament. For the Tenkaichi Budokai.
Tenkai Ichibudokai.
That's the name of that was the name of it.
Yeah, that's the name of the martial arts tournament on Earth.
Nice.
You know what that reminded me of is that robot chicken sketch.
Yeah, well, how does it go?
The Tenkai Ichibudokai is finally complete. That shit just made me laugh.
They did not call it that in the anime.
No, because they
I mean in the American one.
well, in American dubs now they say the Japanese words more often. Back then they translated
Like,
everything.
certain phrases.
Yeah.
Everything. Literally everything.
Mhm. Like Joey's name in Yu-Gi-Oh is not Joey in the anime.
What's his name?
I don't
Joey
know. But I
Wheeler.
know it's not Joey Wheeler.
Yes, it is.
Let me look it up right now.
4 kids, why must you play with us like this?
Joey Wheeler, Japanese name.
That was also a great voice actor.
His name
As
is.
a matter of fact,
I wonder if it's the same guy.
continue.
But his name is.
Listen, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting.
I mean, he also has a dumb Brooklyn accent for no reason.
Don't say that. There's much reason.
Don't say that.
Because it adds a lot of charm
Let me see what
to his character.
voice actor.
And NYC represent, fuck you heard.
By the way, his name is Katsuya
Best to know.
Jonuchi.
See, Joey.
Not Joey Wheeler, Katsuya Jonuchi.
Katsuya is
Wheeler in Japanese.
slang in Japanese for Wheeler.
That'd be so hilarious if Katsuya means Wheeler.
I think Katsuya is like chicken or chicken herder. Am I making shit up? Because Katsu is chicken.
Yes.
Wayne Grayson is the voice of Joey Wheeler. So it's not Sanji.
Grayson?
Wayne
Grayson.
Grayson.
Wayne Grayson?
Wayne Grayson.
I thought you said Wing Grayson. I was
Wayne.
that's
What
a-
is this? An alternate fucking universe where Batman was Wayne? I don't know.
Take your time.
Bruce becomes Thank you.
Damn. All right. Damn.
My brain has been lagging like the last 5 minutes. I couldn't even talk before. I need to relax.
The way I would kill myself if Brian told me
Brother's
that.
Oh, what?
That made me so bad on your behalf.
I said I would kill myself.
that would make me so bad. It would be so bad I would kill myself.
What? I didn't even feel like that even a little bit.
You have more humility than I do.
I think I know what you. You know what? I didn't take it that way. I took that as a genuine care.
But
Like, hey,
Brian
bro.
did not mean that genuinely.
No, I did. I did mean it genuinely. What are you talking about? I did mean it genuinely.
Wasn't arguing like against it. I know what you mean as like the older brother, like as on some sibling shit. It's like, man, no way. I feel you. That was some deep rooted trauma that came out. It's just now.
So this guy's name, Sanji's voice actor's name is David Moo. So it's not the same guy. So there's two separate guys in 4Kids that did weird Brooklyn accents for these Japanese characters.
Hello there. My name is David Moo.
The Time
Four different
Wizard.
people.
That was my shit.
Yo, I was trying to tell y'all before that, like, I went to go watch Yu-Gi-Oh on fucking Crunchyroll. Dog, the whole thing is in sub. They don't got the
Netflix has
they
all
don't
of
got the English.
Netflix has Yu-Gi-Oh in English.
Ooh, I did not know that.
Netflix.
In English? Hell yeah, I'm about to watch. Bro, the Duelist Kingdom, the Dual City arc, and the Seal of Orichalco shit, that was all fire.
Mm.
And I never actually watched the end. I never seen what happened after the Seal of Orichalco.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a lot of memories of Yu-Gi-Oh past Duelist Kingdom. Like, I know about the dual discs in the city.
that shit was sick, bro.
But man, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh has like phased out of my mind.
Yu-Gi-Oh! It was like Bleach.
I loved Yu-Gi-Oh.
Bleach had a card game. Did the
Bleach
same
probably does
thing.
have a card game.
They had this online game that was like a kind of like a card game, and that shit was actually kind of fun. I don't remember what website I played it on, man. I think you could just go straight to the website. This was like back in 2008, man. Like when the Wii just came out. But it wasn't a
Yeah,
Wii game. It was like on the computer.
yeah. I remember I had like a Game
Yeah,
Boy.
that shit was fun.
I had a Game Boy Yu-Gi-Oh game that I wasn't very good. I was never good at Yu-Gi-Oh ever.
Mm.
I don't think I've ever won a single duel.
Oh shit.
But I haven't played many. But I know I haven't won when I did play.
I played many duels, bro.
Yeah.
I lost
Are you a duelist?
many of them as well. It used to be.
Did you
I
not?
remember there was these kids in my neighborhood. There was these two like Spanish kids that were kind of like older than like my friends were, than me and my friends. And they kind of put us on. You know what they did? They took our decks, like we played them like a couple times, and it was just mad cool. They wasn't like, oh no, asshole. You know how some people could be really edgy, like we beat you, you suck. You know, they were like mad cool. We was asking them questions and shit. They took our decks and cut them. Like they would look through the deck and take out all the bullshit and be like, all right, you don't need none of that. All of that shit is like, you know, and that really like helped us get better.
Yeah.
Then you know what's funny, bro? You mentioned the game. I had a Game Boy Advance game too. And like that helped me learn the game a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So like dueling in person, like having the cards and playing the game really helped.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, I had a deck, but I didn't really have a good one.
What the hell was that?
Brian was dying for a
Sorry, I
second.
was sitting up in my
Oh.
chair.
Oh
I
boy.
thought that was a drop or something.
No.
It could be a drop. Christian, get on it.
Oh, it's gonna be
Dog's
a random.
That broke.
It's gonna be a random
Oh.
scary noise in the middle of the pod.
That shit probably scared everybody that was listening to. Edit,
My
Chris
bad,
gonna have
my
to edit
bad.
this in warning, incoming ear rape.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stop for a second and be like, the following noise is gonna be super disturbing. You have been warned.
You have been warned in 3, 2, 1. That's what I heard.
Wait.
I don't know what to read next. Now I finish IQ.
You already did
Shit.
read World Trigger.
Yeah.
Let me think. I know I have something. You know, I've been like, I looked up Hitman Reborn, and I'm hoping to read that again. Unfortunately, it's on the vault. I wish Viz would just finish it because I know they also didn't finish it. They translated. They translated like maybe half of the series, and then they just stopped.
Dude, Hitman and Soul Eater, they
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say they end the same exact way, but they end with the same exact vibe.
Yeah,
Take it as you wish.
those are both
it
series
as
that I
you
wish
will.
to revisit.
Man.
But you know, it's hard to
Soul
get
Eater
to.
was like-
You know, the first Slam Dunk, that new Slam Dunk movie is on Netflix, and I wanted to watch it, but I also,
Oh, it's on Netflix?
yeah,
Do I have
I've been wanting to watch
read
that
the
for so
series?
long.
I think you do,
watch
and you
that
know what?
movie?
I may be shit out of luck because I never finished it either. So, and I feel like it takes place.
Is that around?
I feel like it takes place like towards the end of the series because like Hanamichi has his hair cut, and I know that happens in the story that he cuts his hair at some point.
Oh, right.
So like, I don't know if I should watch it. I really do want to watch it because it looks great. But I feel like I'll be lost.
Hanamichi has gotten way better since like earlier, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty
'Cause
sure.
I would
Because I
know
think he
that,
cuts his hair
too.
like halfway through the series.
Yeah, classic Hanamichi.
Yeah.
And this
That's
movie
that's
is.
how I remember Hanamichi.
I think that's his
Mhm.
name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
All right.
I don't know who Hanamitri is.
The main character.
Thank you.
Right? That's his name. Am I missing something?
No.
I have Brian's Slam Dunk Volume
Slam
1
Dunk,
here.
is that not Kuroko no Basket? Those are two different series? How can that be possible?
Yeah, Slam Dunk is
Slam Dunk
different.
came out in like the 90s or something.
Yeah, it's
does
not
that
like
mean?
superhuman.
It's an old series. You know, I tried
You can
looking
have
up.
more than one basketball manga?
Yeah,
You can do that?
there's a basketball manga out right now.
Sounds like bullshit to me, man. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they weren't happening at the same time.
Notice how there's not another football manga?
True.
So you're telling me the author Kuroko, in the most sacrilegious way, decided to create a brand new series, Swagger Jacket, Slam Dunk.
Well, there's a bunch of basketball
It's
manga
fucked
out
up,
there.
bro.
In fact, the creator of Slam Dunk is also doing another basketball manga.
That's for me.
But not in Jump, though.
All
He's-
heathens.
That guy loves basketball, it seems. Like, he's not doing
Yeah,
Vagabond
he does,
anymore,
right?
but he is doing this other
Oh.
basketball manga.
The guy that made Slam Dunk is the guy that made Vagabond?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
What? I didn't know that.
You really didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, no, same guy.
Who's that you really didn't know that directed to?
Brian and you? But I
Oh,
guess
okay.
mostly Brian.
Me too? How the fuck would I know that?
Yeah, I guess mostly Brian then. Fair enough.
Yeah, Brian, it's on you, bro. You should know this. Absorb that blame. Cherish it.
What should Brian read? I feel like I had recommendations.
Oh, right. We were talking about something serious.
I feel like I had recommendations, but they fell out of
Trojan X?
my
That's probably a banger.
Trojan X.
Trojan
Yeah.
X.
This guy has a
You should read.
that doesn't look good actually. That looks really scary. No, yeah, never mind, Brian.
It's
I
from the
won't
same guy
even
who made Tokyo
sarcastically.
Ghoul.
It's got to be between Elusive Samurai and Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi.
I've watched some of the anime of Elusive Samurai, and it is good, or interesting at the very least. Rudy Dragon I liked a lot, even though I don't know what's going on with that series. I hope the author's okay.
Well, yeah, the author did leave a note like on the Shonen Jump magazine.
Damn.
He said, "Eat a dick. I'll finish it when I please." Which I guess is like makes sense because it's a gag manga.
I mean, it's not really a gag manga, but
You think it's gonna turn into a shonen paradise
a shonen
in the best way?
What do you mean?
You know, like Black Clover or something, or like how Hitman Reborn turned into.
Oh, I don't think
You know.
so. It's from what I've read so far, it is pretty much a slice of life series with just it's not a battle manga by any means.
It could be.
I guess it could be, but
I bet you can't name one manga that has dragons in it that isn't at least somewhat of a combat manga.
well, Ruby Dragon,
I'll wait. You don't know that yet.
I do know that because it's not that.
I was reading Ruby Dragon too, and you know what? She's had some conflict.
I mean, every
That
story
could
has
evolve into some physical conflict.
every story has conflict, Josh. That's why it's a story.
Unfortunately, Chris, you're wrong. A good, proper story does, but there are many published non-good and improper stories.
Even bad stories have
Thanks to
conflict.
capitalism.
What story doesn't have conflict?
The bad ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one that doesn't have conflict.
Yeah, that's the point of a story. They all have They all have it.
Well, it's only been on for like 15 chapters. Give it a chance. Let it breathe. Someone will throw a punch eventually. All right. Some fire breath will be tossed out. You know what I'm saying?
That's possible.
Give it a chance, Chris.
I will give it a chance.
You're dragons, man.
You dragons.
You dragon beam. All right. On some real shit, I've been reading Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, and I know we're gonna have our episode of
I don't know what you said like that. It just made me laugh.
I know because I have thoughts.
Don't we?
And
all?
yeah, I know we're gonna get into it. Man, like I made a comment in the chat, and I was like, "Yo, Boruto feels like AI manga. Like it's not even a real person doing it anymore. It's like Chat GPT Boruto. Like he's every week or every month or whenever he does it, Chat GPT spits out the script and he just makes the art. He's like, wow, this is way better, way easier."
Yeah, I'm having a rough time being invested in Boruto.
I feel like
What a way
I
to
was.
say that.
I feel like I was gonna be pretty invested pre-time skip. Once the time skip happened, everything kind of started.
Yeah, the
falling
time skip
apart.
really put a fucking stopgap. It was like a real bump in the road.
Yeah, it did. It really put a wet towel on the situation. We were very so-so, but we were being optimistic and open.
Yeah, I feel like we were
Really,
nice
you
to
know?
Boruto, all things considered. Like, yeah, we made fun of it, and it was a lot of fun doing so. But I think we were like pretty charitable.
Yeah. And here in New Jump City, we generally are not. At least I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I have
That's
to
for
be.
sure.
I am the unbiased king. So.
But you got me and Brian here too, and we're some haters.
No, Brian was defending this series
Brian
with his
don't-
fucking life.
Yeah, it
he
was.
will.
This and My Hero Academia, we would get into weekly fights with Brian.
Yeah, but man, like it's just I hate Boruto. I hate him so much, and I really even shouldn't. I shouldn't, man. But it's just he's just such a nothing character. Like I feel like it's not fair, but it's just the truth. Like without the previous Naruto series, he's just like he means nothing. He's an empty shell.
I think he lost his swag from the previous.
I don't
Like
I even
at the
don't
end
think
of
he had
the
much swag.
last arc before True Blue Vortex, whatever it's called.
Two Blue Vortex,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called that.
I
to
don't
be
know why they
honest.
separated it like this.
Because there's two of them, bro. It's him and his bro that he needs to. I hate it so much.
Yeah, I don't
What'd
know
he
if they're.
say?
I don't know
I
how
need
they're
to
trying
knock some sense into my bro. Dog, he's kidnapped your parents and changed the world to make them think that you need to be killed. This nigga need to go. That's it. He's a wild boy, bro. You talking about and then I hate Kawaki, bro. I hate him too. He's just like, yeah, I need to kill Naruto, then I can finally kill myself. It's like, yo, you fucking weirdo.
Is that what he said?
Why do you write like this, bro? This has to be some Chat GPT shit. This some AI fucking manga job, yo.
It's also like I don't know what Kawaki wants. I don't know why he did what he did. How that helps anything. I don't
What are you
understand.
talking about?
You know, like the whole
the
flipping the world to think that Boruto is evil or whatever. I don't understand how that helps anybody.
Well, to be, I guess, fair, the way it happened was that Ada did it on her own, influenced by Kawaki, but Ada made it happen. And then Kawaki was just like, well, if that's the case, I'm riding with it. Is whatever helps me kill Naruto, my brother. He's a Iju or whatever the fuck these shits are called.
Jinchuriki.
Karma man
Oh,
or
wait.
something.
That's what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a karma dude.
Karma dude. I am a karma man.
Dude,
who
I'm
specializes in
like,
karma.
so we shouldn't even fucking cover Boruto. It don't even deserve our time.
A karma
But
man.
we gonna cover it anyway, just for the jokes. We gonna get some sound bites off this one. Maybe even some drops.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking about Boruto right now, but
Oh yeah, when we
will at
do
some
though.
point. We'll bring it back.
We have any questions?
We don't. So this is just us right now.
Do you guys have any questions?
Do you have any questions, Josh?
No, I actually do not.
Sometimes you have questions, and I'm like, this would be good for the show.
My own personal questions.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I have not smoked. No, I did. I did smoke when I got in the house. I don't know. I don't have any thoughts. I mean, I don't have any serious questions. I mean, I could always ask the obvious ones, like, why do you enjoy a series like, I don't know, what's the name of that whack shit? Sister No
Sister No.
Romance.
Sister No.
Sister No Romance.
Sister No Romance. Assassin Group or something like that. Spy.
Sister No Romance Group. Assassins Group.
Yeah.
I haven't read it in a while because I've been trying to catch up to Sakamoto. Oh, well, not catch up. I'm already caught up, but like reread a little bit.
Trying to
Sakamoto
reread.
days.
I really should reread that shit too. That should actually be like homework.
Yeah, I did
You know
it
what
just
series
so.
I'm talking about right now, right? By the way.
Yeah, Mission Sakura Family.
Yes, that one. Yeah.
I did enjoy it. I think it really grew on me. I'm not like blown away by it or anything, but it's a solid read. You know.
Why does Golden Kamuy look like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Because he has a hat on, and so does Jotaro.
Guess. Am I that shallow?
I guess so.
I suppose.
Man, you might be.
I might be, bro. Well, Golden Kamuy has been unvaulted, like Brian mentioned before. That's a pretty big fucking deal.
Is it
for
on the
reasons I don't
main? Oh, I
understand.
might read that because I did like the.
Oh, Moriarty the Patriot. See?
What?
Yeah, I read that one.
Wait, what?
Moriarty the Patriot.
Oh,
Oh, I heard that's good.
Come on, dog.
oh, Golden Kamuy is still like
Yeah, Brian said it was good.
Golden Kamuy is still web only. That's annoying. I don't know why they do that.
You want to buy volumes of it?
No,
You want to
like
purchase volumes?
no. I'm saying that it's not. You can only read it on Shonen Jump's like web browser, not on the app.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
fucking
weird.
annoying. Better bring that laptop with you everywhere.
Right. I guess that's it. I mean, we could do the main show if we want. It feels a little short. It's only 20 minutes, 28 minutes.
Yeah, let's get into the show.
Yeah. All right.
We got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to.
We do
talk
have a
about.
lot to talk about. So yeah, you know, let's wrap it here. Send us questions at newjumpcitypod@gmail.com if you like the pre-show chat show, and we'll get into some questions. But this was very fun. I enjoyed this one. See you in New Jump City, everybody.
Peace.
Peace out. RIP My Hero Academia. We still had to have that.
Oh, right, we didn't
conversation,
have
but there's
a
lot
big
of
combo about it.
inconsistencies.
You know, we should have thought about it
Yeah,
earlier,
true.
but
You still have disagreements with me, and we need to iron those out.
do I have disagreements with you? I don't think we disagree. I feel like
I was
we're in the same-
perturbed about how like the characters talking about like, oh, I'm gonna be a doctor now, and I'm gonna be a this and that, and it's like those things should have already had value.
I
in
think
society.
they
It's
existed.
very sloppy, bro. It's very sloppy.
I mean, there were a lot of doctors. There were hospitals in this world, so like, there's doctors, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people weren't doing this shit before. It's like, oh, and you need to be on a hero list for that to make society work.
no,
Like,
that's not how it works.
it's
I
just
mean,
so fucking dumb.
well, the
like-
the Japanese chicken guy was not a hero. He was just a doctor.
Right, which is cool, which is fine. The fuck? So labeling them a hero changes like that's what the society needed?
No, I think what
It's silly as hell, bro.
I think what she wanted is to be.
Whatever you're gonna say,
I don't
you're
know.
doing some heavy lifting right now.
I am
wanna
doing
let you
heavy
know.
lifting. You know, I acknowledge that.
But I am listening.
I
But
am
I'm always gonna listen to you.
I am doing heavy lifting here. But I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's like, this lady was just like, I'm going to be a hero and a doctor. I think it's just like, I saw how vital a role this doctor played, so I would like to be a doctor like him. Not necessarily a hero doctor, but this guy is basically my idol, the guy I look up to. This Japanese chicken doctor.
His Japanese chicken doctor.
I mean, I think if it was like somebody saying that in a chapter, I have to see one of the doctors do something cool or whatever. Yeah. But at the last chapter of your series where you're trying to wrap up and show how, these things that happen in your series impacted change for the future, I just thought that was kind of like, I just thought it was weak, man. I don't think.
Yeah. I guess my
don't know, man.
reservations were also
If you told me that was the difference between society being bad and now it being better, I'd just say there's no way. It's the classification of being here.
Yeah, I guess there were just like other reservations I've had. Like, so is like Dobby dead by now? Is he like dead? Do we know that?
Probably.
What's Endeavor? Like, we only saw a small shot of Endeavor. He seems to. Like, if Dobby's dead, what is he doing? Because that's pretty much all he had left.
Trying to be a better father, a person.
Well, we don't even see him around the family. He's with his sidekicks in the end.
Weird, right? Why?
Yeah. What happened
With
to him?
his sidekicks that he fucking thinks oh God, yo, it's that fire girl.
It's
and
multiple
those other
sidekicks. It's not
niggas.
just her.
Whoa! Oh man, that's annoying too. But it's funny because I didn't even want to like go there because that's being petty. But I can't help it sometimes.
I feel like that's a more worthy cause to be petty about. It's just like, wait, so the only thing we see of Endeavor is that he's just like hanging out with his sidekicks and that's it.
I think he got a lot of attention already, though. I think that Todoroki dynamic got. If you ask me, the thing with the Dobby situation, and then for the last chapter, I felt like was a proper conclusion for them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Me personally,
That's fair. No, it's totally fair.
But I can't argue against wanting more or hoping that there was a little bit more. Like, it would have been nice to maybe see him and the mom together
Mhm.
having a conversation about how things have changed and how even though they don't like each other or she won't ever truly forgive him, she can move forward for the sake of her children to be amicable. You know what I mean? Some real grown real life shit that people actually go through that would have been relatable. That would have been nice. I feel you on that, bro. It would have been nice to get something.
This is the last thing I'll say about it for now until we talk about it more in depth. But one thing,
before we
a long time ago, Mike asked us who the worst father in shonen is, and I thought
Did we not say Endeavor?
No, he gave us choices. He gave us between Ging, Kenjaku, and two others I'm forgetting right now. But I had someone in mind that I forgot on that podcast, and I now remember who it is. I think it's Midoriya's father.
True.
Midoriya's father.
Where is he?
Midoriya's father's supposed to be overseas. He's watching his son battle to the death on like live TV, and he doesn't even call.
Yo, your man's completely forgot about his character's dad. Wow.
Well, look, I mean, it's not really important. It's just one thing I noticed. It's just
Um,
because he doesn't. The way the mom talks about him, they don't seem to be separated. She says that he works overseas. And I don't know if that means like they're just not together or he is just working overseas and sending money over. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But it's not entirely important who Midoriya's father is or what he's doing. But I always found that interesting is that, like, if he's alive and he's out there and he had to have seen that Midoriya has been involved in several fights to the death in Japan.
several.
Quite a lot.
I would have thought he would have called
No,
in
that's-
between the first war and the second war.
Fuck that. Dude. Like, yo, my son almost died. I need to get over there. Fuck this job.
Yeah, I was thinking, at least call. But that was what I thought
Is
about.
there subtext here or something? Am I missing some type of in between the lines situation?
I think it's
about
just like not a thing that
being a
matters
deadbeat
because
father?
they never bring up his dad except for that one time in the first chapter. But it's very ambiguous as to what he means to Midoriya and his mom.
It'd been better if they was just like, hey, my dad ditched me.
Yeah, no, he's just out
Ditched
there.
us when he was younger. Then he would have at least been like
That would have been an answer.
somebody that, you know, without a dad could fucking rally behind and you know?
Yeah, I mean, I
Single
guess in
mothers
theory
could feel
you could imply that as
vindicated.
well. It's that open ended. But I think on a father level, that's crazy. That he might be the worst dad. He's in competition for worst dad. At least Ging was like playing some weird twisted game with his kid.
He created a whole game for him. The most complex game ever.
Well, Ging created that game for him and
That
his
Brian
friends.
should definitely go and watch.
Ging created that game for
Oh.
him and his friends, not necessarily for Gon.
Oh. Well, Brian should still watch it.
Nah, I think I'll pass.
I'll tell you what, at
You
least
gonna meet the girl with the dress. Oh, you missed some epic scenes, but whatever. We ain't gonna
at
go
least
down that road.
Kenjaku saw one of Itadori's old friends and was like, "Thanks for being my kid's friend." For like a brief second.
Who do you say that to?
To
Yuta?
no, and that one girl from the first chapter, like his occult club mates. Like he ran into her
Oh,
outside.
at the
of-
beginning of the Cullen games.
no, at the beginning of Shibuya. But yes.
Oh, my bad.
And she got out of the curtain or whatever, and he was like, "Thanks for being a friend to my son."
That was sweet.
Yeah. So there's that.
Whoa, hold on. Are you telling me Kenjaku said that and we didn't even like notice? That was early in the
He
series. that
didn't
was
say
talking about
exactly
Itadori being
that.
his son?
But he said something along
But-
those lines.
I mean, that's like Jonathan Hickman level, right? Like that's some right?
I don't think so.
because obviously they can't dead give it away, but it's evidence that this has always been the case.
I don't think so. I
No,
think Jonathan
not enough.
Hickman is that was a deeper pass to the future.
Well, you know, it's a different medium, but true. That was on a different level.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. We've done our time. We should actually go to the show now.
Okay.
Bye for real, everyone.
All right, for real this time. Peace.